I'm James Thomas, the publisher of Southern Dallas Business and Living magazine. And the same style and grace I bring to my publication, I am now bringing to Black contemporary television on The James Thomas Show. On this show, we delve into empowering and educating topics on business, relationships, finance, a little politics, and so much more. So let's take a look at a preview of what's to come on The James Thomas Show.
The James Thomas Show is brought to you by Southern Dallas Business and Living magazine and Black Contemporary TV, where it's about us and it's about time.
Welcome to The James Thomas Show, where we discuss great things happening in the community. Today, I'm so happy to have Keena Williams back as Vining. She is the CEO of Mocha Cosmetics. Been knowing this woman for over 20 years. And so I'm so glad to have you here again, Keena.
Thank you, James.
You always seem to be the first of all the entrepreneur projects I have. You were my first cover girl for Southern Dallas County Magazine.
Yes, thank you.
And so again, I just think as entrepreneurs, we just kind of think alike. Mm-hmm. And so I'm assuming that's why I do this.
We want to support you, Mocha Cosmetics. We want to support you in anything that you do.
Well,
because you're really making a difference.
Well, thank you so much. I try hard. Well, you know, I was thinking about something. You have your son here today, Javen. Now, Javen was here, or he wasn't here, but he was at the first actual interview that I did for the magazine, Southern Dallas County Magazine. So maybe it's something that him being here for the first of everything that I tend to do. You and him, I don't know what that means.
The life of a mother entrepreneur.
The mother entrepreneur.
Yes. And we have to teach the kids.
You know what we do. We have to teach the kids because this is what they emulate. Mm-hmm. So if they see business people, their family, moms, dad doing it, prayerfully they'll do it. This part of the show, we're actually going to get interactive. We're going to show folks at home, if you want to get in shape, you can. No excuses, right?
No excuses.
No excuses. There is some, if you can't get out to the gym, you can make the gym your house. Of course. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but guess what? We're gonna take off my jacket here, and you're gonna show me how to stay in shape from the house.
And it's just going to be really something quick, since we talked about the core.
Okay,
the core basically involves also our hip is all the way up to our shoulders.
Okay.
And just by doing these 3 quick exercises, which could be for men and or women,
okay,
depending on how you modify.
Okay.
The first one, which is called, I want you to go ahead, which is a good core exercise, which is basically a push-up.
A push-up.
Right.
I got that.
But
I
there's
think.
always a little twist
okay.
in that push-up. So
okay.
basically in that push-up, which they call is a Superman push-up.
A Superman push-up.
Which is basically hitting your core and your upper body.
Okay.
So what you do, James, pretty much you just kind of go down to, and with the ladies, more or less, it's basically on the knees.
Okay. Now
for you,
but for me,
you're gonna come up.
I'm coming up like that.
Make sure that your arms up under your shoulders.
Like this here.
And
okay.
what you're gonna do, James, you're gonna kind of go down. When you come down, that knee is going to come
you twisting?
up.
Oh no.
You're not twisting.
The knee like this here? And I'm gonna do that?
You're gonna bring it in and then come
bring
up.
it in?
Yeah,
and come up?
See, look how easy that was.
Oh man.
You're coming down. Other leg.
Oh, other leg. Okay, I'm trying. This is not easy. Okay.
Come down.
Oh.
And then come back up. That's a very good
Dude, I like
core
that
exercise.
right there. Oh, I can feel that. We have our wonderful Pastor Brian Carter. He's a senior pastor at Concord Church here in Dallas. This is my pastor, so I am so glad to have him. He's a busy man, but he said he's gonna give us a few moments today, so we're so glad to have him. Pastor, you're here. I know you got a lot going on, so we ain't gonna hold you long. But Pastor, you've been pastoring at the church for, I know it seemed like forever, but you've only been pastoring for how long?
10 years.
10 years. A lot has happened over the last 10 years.
A lot has happened.
Because you're not from Dallas, you're from...
Not from Dallas. I'm originally from Oklahoma City.
Okay, so tell me about how this all happened.
Grew up in Oklahoma City. My dad was a pastor.
Okay.
And had a heart for ministry. I mean, I just love church, love helping people.
Okay.
When I was 17, I had to write an essay to get into college.
Okay.
And upon writing this essay, I wrote about my dream.
Okay.
My dream was to have a church with a community center, with a school. It was really the hope for the community. I grew up in the hood and just really needed a safe place.
A safe place. Yeah, I'm from the hood too. Yeah, so we need some safe places when you're in the hood. Yeah.
So that was my dream.
Okay.
To be a pastor. But most of the pastors I knew had 2 jobs.
Okay.
And so I went to college at Oklahoma State,
Okay.
majored in science and math education.
Okay.
So I could be a teacher, a principal, and a pastor.
And a pastor. So you gonna pastor and you go, okay. I understand, gotta make some money, I understand. Okay.
And then right upon graduation, my wife and I moved to Dallas. Moved to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Taught school for a couple of years before joining staff here at this church while being a member.
So how'd you find the church? I mean, there's a lot of churches in Dallas. It's one thing, so did someone invite you or did?
My brother is a member of this church.
Okay.
And so he would send me tapes of Pastor E.K. Bailey at the time.
Pastor E.K. Bailey,
when I was in high school and college, he would send me tapes. And so when I got to Dallas, I said, this is where
I gotta go here. I have to go to Concord.
I gotta go to Concord. Yes,
So you came to Concord and you got on the staff.
right.
Things must begin to start moving pretty quickly, I would suspect.
I got on staff and began serving under Pastor Bailey over the discipleship ministry, which is really the Christian ed, helping people to grow in the Word, grow through Bible studies, and then really became kind of his right-hand man to assist him in any projects he needed to accomplish.
Okay.
Kind of focus on the strategy to make it happen for him. And in that course of that time, he became ill. And he decided that when he came back from his cancer treatments, that he wanted some additional help.
When was this? This
is in 2002.
2002. Okay.
And so he wanted some additional help and asked me and asked the church to call me as the assistant pastor as well as his successor should anything happen to him. And so he was just a man of vision, and he always wanted to transition the church well.
Okay.
And unfortunately, a year after that, he passed. God called him to heaven, and so that means now I would succeed him as a senior pastor.
This has been the James Thomas Show. We thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, God bless and take care.